Good evening and welcome. How are you guys doing? All right. I love an excited audience. Thank you so much for coming out to support our storytellers tonight. My name is Will Spargur. I'm one of the producers of Beyond Borders Storytelling, and with my co-producers, Megan McMahon and Justina Wu, we would like to welcome you to Beyond Borders Secret Story Jam. About 5 years ago, in a small cafe in Oakland, a group of returned Peace Corps volunteers got together to share stories about people and places and cultures of the countries, their host countries that they lived in. And over time, it grew and grew and grew. And we start realizing that this desire to connect through storytelling reached far beyond our little Peace Corps community. And soon our friends, family, and even complete strangers were asking, can we take part in these story jams? And that's how Beyond Borders got started. Now, most of us, we haven't walked on the moon or traveled the world, so we think, oh, we don't have a great story. But from our own experience, we know that everyone has at least one or two great stories in them. But coming up in front of a mic and talking to an audience or composing a narrative from your experience can be a really daunting experience. So before every story jam, we hold an introductory workshop where we teach you the basics of storytelling. And then there's practice sessions and coaching sessions where we get you ready to tell a story. So if any one of you want to tell a story, and our next story jam is June 12th, the theme is Lost. By the time you come up on stage, you're going to feel prepared and ready to tell a great story. Now, none of this would be possible if it weren't for our sponsor. They provide us with so much love and so much support. I'm going to ask John Schindler of Hustling International to come up and say a few words. Please give John a really warm welcome. Hey, happy Tuesday, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Thank you for being here. I'm not comfortable with the mic. I haven't gone through the training yet, but so that's why I'm crouched down like this. Kind of here. Yeah, thank you so much for being here tonight. We are Hostling International USA. We are a nonprofit 501c3 educational organization. We're not just a hosteling organization. So here in the city alone, we have 3 hostels up and down the coast. We have hostels in the Moray Headlands and about 50 nationwide. And like I said, we don't just provide a place for you to lay your head. We want you to have an experience to meet people from all around the world and to really get people from the US to travel abroad and to travel throughout the United States. We provide travel scholarships for youth ages 18 to 30, and that's all run by volunteers. Right? There's actually a couple of volunteers here tonight, so David, I think's back there. A couple of, woo, yeah, thank you to our volunteers for taking that. Just about a week ago, we announced our $15 $2,000 international travel scholarship winners. So that's all provided through funding through our overnights and also through programming like this. So by you coming here tonight, you're supporting our mission to help others create a more tolerant and understanding world through travel. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much to our volunteer storytellers and for Beyond Borders for giving us this platform to tell our story to all of y'all. So have a great evening tonight. Enjoy the show. And also we have raffle tickets for some Lonely Planet books up on the table. So if you want to grab those at intermission, feel free to grab those in a pencil. You can win a couple Lonely Planet books. So from here, hand it over to Will. Enjoy the show. On the website. All right, now for our Secret Story Jam tonight. From juicy tidbits to downright horrors, everyone loves a great story. And tonight we got 5 storytellers who just could not hold it in any longer and want to spill the beans. Also, we have a special treat. We have a wildcard slot. We don't do this very often, but every now and then we open up so that one of our audience members has the opportunity to come up on stage and tell a 5-minute story. The wildcard slot. So you can, what we do is people fill that out around intermission, and right after intermission, we pull a name out of the hat. And that person has 5 minutes at the mic to tell a story. The only requirements that the story be true and it be about yourself.
Not to be confused with the Lonely Planet jar.
Not to be confused with the Lonely Planet. Thank you, Tara. Okay.